Hello. Hi. Hello. I am high-functioning autistic and TPW superstar, Creepy Shaun Wallen. And today, we're going to the site of the Lillelid murders. Or, as I call it, the place where Natasha Cornett was robbed of her life due to the actions of Joe Reisner and Jason Bryant.
I constantly press against the norm by being who I am. I have been mistreated and misjudged in the small town in which I was raised. There have been occasions where society has overlooked my humanity. I am nothing. What you wish you could be, but can't. My name is Natasha Cornett. I'm what is considered a freak.
This is where Natasha Cornett and her group of friends stopped to use the bathroom. And coming outside, sitting at this table, the Lillelids and the group of friends decided to talk about Jesus. And during that conversation, Joe Reisner went down to the car, got out a gun. Joe Reisner, not Natasha Cornett, not anybody else, Joe Reisner got a gun out of the car, forced the family into a van, and went down the road to the scene of the murder.
Vidar, I think, asks Natasha if she believes in God. Natasha says, I think no. I remember her saying that he never did answer her prayers when she was little. He said that he wanted to talk more at a picnic table on this little hill.
I believe that the most tragic thing about the Lillelids dying is that they had to die in Tennessee, the worst state in America. Just a bunch of rednecks and inbred hillbillies.
Greene County authorities are investigating a shooting that claimed 4 victims, including 2 children.
Here we are at Payne Hollow Lane, where the Lillelids were murdered by Joe Reisner and Jason Bryant. The DA, of his own admission, said that he could only reliably put the gun in the hands of Joe Reisner, Jason Bryant, and maybe Karen. But the state of Tennessee was like, oh, no, that's not enough. We gotta fuck all these kids out of their lives because we're the state of Tennessee and we're stupid. But here's where the Lillelids were murdered and where Natasha Cornett was robbed of her life because she was just happened to be with Joe Reisner and Jason Bryant, which is sad, but the state of Tennessee doesn't give a fuck about you. Whenever people tell you, oh, Tennessee's a nice place to raise your family, well, this family's life ended on this fucking road, and the state of Tennessee didn't stop it. And I could do a 6-part series on fucked up crimes that's happened in Knoxville. If you give a fuck about your family or anything, don't bring them to Tennessee, man, unless you want them to die, man. Fuck Tennessee. I'm from Kentucky. This is a Confederate state. Fuck Tennessee. Kentucky #1. Go Wildcats.
We got to where we turned off on Payne Hollow, and Mr. Lillelid said, like, here, and I was like, yeah, sure. And we turned off there.
Joe tells everybody to get out of the van, and we all get out. Joe and Jason walked, like, away from us, and the family was standing together, like, on the side of the road. I remember Natasha, like, trying to make Jason promise not to hurt the little kids. And she was, like, going up to Vidar and Delphina saying that I can't stop this. Just let me have the kids so they won't be hurt. And Vidar says something like, if we die, they'll be dead too. And Jason was asked him, Joe, what do you think we should do? Do you think we should let him go, or do you think we should kill him? And Joe said, oh no, man, what do you think that we should do? And he said, I think we should kill him.
Where the family was shot to death by Joe Reisner and Jason Bryant. Not Natasha, not Crystal. But Joe Reisner and Jason Bryant did this. Even the DA of his own admission said he could only reliably put the gun in the hands of Joe Reisner and Jason Bryant. But they were like, no, we gotta fuck over every single one of these kids. Because it was the time of satanic panic, where everybody thought all kids were evil, so they had to get rid of all of them. Sad. If you want to see the future, stare into a graveyard. Read a tombstone. It's a sign of the times. Shit, it's gonna take Morristown 6-7 years to clean up all this shit. This town's so backwards and inept and shitty. It'll probably take the rest of my lifetime to get this shit off the road.
When he was 13, and somehow that really impressed me.